Stop! That survival tip you saw in a movie might actually get you killed. Hey guys, we've all heard those classic wilderness hacks, but most of them are total myths that could turn a bad situation into a disaster. Today, I'm counting down the 10 most ridiculous survival methods people actually believe. You'll want to stick around for number 1, because it's the most common mistake out there. Sucking the venom out of a snake bite. Many people believe you should suck the venom out of a snake bite, but this is actually a terrible idea. Not only is it ineffective, but you could also get the poison into your mouth or cause a secondary infection. Instead, keep the wound clean, stay calm, and seek medical help immediately. Your mouth is full of bacteria that shouldn't enter an open wound. Just leave the wound alone and let the professionals handle it. Drinking your own urine. In movies, heroes often drink their own urine to stay hydrated, but experts strongly advise against this. Urine is composed of waste products and salts that your body is trying to get rid of. Drinking it can actually speed up dehydration by forcing your kidneys to work harder. It might save you for a very short time in extreme cases, but generally it's a risky move. Look for a solar still or morning dew instead. Playing dead with a bear. The advice to play dead doesn't apply to every bear you meet. While it might work for a mother grizzly protecting her cubs, a black bear will likely see you as an easy snack. If you encounter a black bear, you should actually make yourself look big and be very loud. Each bear species requires a different defense strategy, so don't just drop to the ground. Knowing the difference between a grizzly and a black bear could save your life. Eating raw meat like a predator. You might think eating raw meat is a tough survival move, but it's a shortcut to getting parasites or food poisoning. Without a way to cook it, the risks of bacteria like Salmonella or E. coli are incredibly high. Your body is not designed to process raw wild game as efficiently as a wolf or a lion. Always try to start a fire and cook your food thoroughly to stay healthy. Being sick in the wild is often a death sentence. Running in a zigzag from an alligator. There's a popular myth that you should run in a zigzag pattern to escape an alligator on land. In reality, alligators are very fast in short bursts, and running in a straight line is your best bet to get away quickly. Zigzagging actually slows you down and keeps you within their reach for longer. Most alligators won't chase you far on land anyway, as they prefer the water. Just run as fast as you can in the opposite direction. Using a tourniquet for every bleeding wound. Some people think a tourniquet is the first solution for any bleeding, but it should actually be your last resort. If applied incorrectly or unnecessarily, you risk permanent nerve damage or even losing the limb. Direct pressure with a clean cloth is usually enough to stop most survival-related bleeding. Save the tourniquet for life-threatening arterial bleeds that won't stop any other way. It's a powerful tool that requires proper knowledge to use safely. Rubbing frostbitten skin with snow. If you have frostbite, the last thing you should do is rub the area with snow or even your hands. Rubbing frozen tissue can cause severe damage to the skin cells and underlying structures. It's like rubbing glass shards into your flesh because of the ice crystals in your skin. The best approach is to warm the area gradually with lukewarm water or body heat. Never use intense direct heat or friction on frostbitten areas. Finding water inside a cactus. Western movies often show travelers cutting open a cactus to find a refreshing drink of water. However, the fluid inside most cacti is actually a toxic, acidic cocktail that can make you vomit. Throwing up will dehydrate you much faster than not drinking at all. The fishhook barrel cactus is the only one that is potentially safe, but even then, it's a risky gamble. Don't count on a cactus to be your desert water bottle. Drinking alcohol to stay warm. Drinking a shot of whiskey might make you feel a warm glow, but it's actually lowering your core body temperature. Alcohol dilates your blood vessels, which moves warm blood away from your vital organs to your skin. This makes you lose body heat much faster to the environment, increasing the risk of hypothermia. While you might feel warm temporarily, your body is actually freezing from the inside out. Stick to hot tea or plain water instead. Following birds to find water. People often say that following birds will lead you straight to a water source, but birds can fly for miles without needing a drink. Some birds don't even need open water at all, as they get moisture from their food. If you follow a bird blindly, you might just end up walking deeper into the wilderness and getting lost. It is much more reliable to look for low-lying green vegetation or follow dry creek beds downhill. Trust the landscape, not the wings. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel. And leave a comment below about survival tips. See you in the next video.